Hi, I'm Len Witt with the Juvenile Justice Information Exchange. I'm with Andrew Peterman, who won a special award today at the Council for Juvenile Justice annual spring event. We're in Washington, D.C. Andrew, why don't you tell me a little bit about the award?
It's a Spirit of Youth Award. It's awarded to someone who's overcome struggles in their life and contributed to the juvenile justice system. So really someone who shows, the spirit of youth by overcoming and then contributing to.
Okay. You gave a lovely little talk at the end, and could you just, give some of the high points from that talk, some of the things that you've been through and how you've come through it? It
started when I was 15. I had anger problems. I got out of a treatment center for anger problems after destroying my parents' house. On the inside, I did $14,000 worth of damage. I went to treatment, got rid of my anger problem, and came out, but I had no coping skills to cope with the emotions that I felt, so I started drinking and using drugs. I ended up using drugs until I got arrested for 2 grand thefts and felony eluding. I went to detention and then escaped and went on a crime spree and ended up getting charged with armed robbery, which waived me to adult status. So I took a plea bargain and got aggravated assault and 3rd-degree arson. So that was at 17. I was tried as an adult. I had those 2 felonies when I was in jail. Later I found out I have schizophrenia. I was unmedicated and I broke a window in jail, which was felony injury in jail. So I had 3 felonies at age 17.
I guess my question, so 3 felonies, well, isn't there the sort of 3 strikes and you're out rule? What happened with that?
Yeah, there's after 3 felonies, there's something called the habitual offender, and that can add another 5 years, and that's up to the prosecutor to add that to the charges or not.
Okay.
So that's basically what I was facing was, at age 17 for the rest of my life, if I messed up again, then they could automatically add 5 years to my sentence on top of whatever I messed up again. So.
And then how did you avoid that happening?
Well, I got a blended sentence, and so I got sent back to the juvenile system, and I went through treatment. I didn't do very well at first. I was acting out, getting fights, different stuff like that. They found out I had schizoaffective disorder and got me on medication, and it drastically changed how I acted and how I perceived people. I didn't feel like threats were around me, different stuff like that, so I quit fighting. So I got through that system. I got out, went to college for 6 months, and then started using drugs and alcohol again.
Okay, what caused that, do you know?
I quit taking my medication because I didn't like the side effects.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some pretty bad side effects of my medication. And I was an IV meth user, and it just brought me down to rock bottom where I ended up, I was outside yelling at cars because I believed people wanted to come murder me. And I was yelling, shoot me in the chest, not the head, so I could have an open casket. I was going to attack whoever came out of their car, and my dad called the cops on me, and I got committed to the state hospital and diagnosed with schizophrenia.
Okay.
And
so that was a good thing.
Yes,
that happened, right?
Yes,
okay.
I didn't like it at the time, but when I went to the hospital, this realization came that I was in this evil world, the meth world, people getting shot, people getting ripped off, different stuff like that, and I just wanted out. I asked God. I said, if you'll take me out of this, then I'll change my life. And I didn't go into any AA groups, NA groups. I just quit using drugs and started changing my life. I used the skills that the Department of Juvenile Corrections had given me when I was 17, 18, and used those to progress my life.
Okay.
So.
And so then what?
Now I'm finishing up school. I've been going to college. I've had to take some medical drops because of my schizoaffective from stress, but I'll finish in August with a BA in psychology, and I want to go on to graduate school for counseling or master's social work and help troubled youth.
So this has been a pretty interesting journey, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I wish you best of luck and congratulations on that great award. It's a good day, right?
Yeah,
right.
Definitely.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.